Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Dragon Quest VII. We can move on and face the Demon Lord now. However, there are a few things that I would like to do first. Number one, we should probably go visit some towns. I'm actually at Craig, and there's a reason why I'm at Craig. After doing a lot of grinding, I realized, or I should say I discovered, that Craig is the best place for grinding. After I did more than I needed. Well, not more than I needed, but more than I should have elsewhere. And here's the reason. I also messed up here too, but that's beside the point. I got Ald up to level 39, which is higher than I wanted. It's actually the recommended level, but that's probably going to make the final fights really easy. It really is skills that determine your success in these fights a lot more than levels. If you're still struggling, then a few more levels can help, but it's really if you got certain skills whether you're going to be successful. So let's go ahead and check. Ald is currently a pirate. He has a master, warrior, fighter, mage, cleric, dancer, thief, bard, mariner, a shepherd, a jester, a dragoon, paladin, god hand, and hero. And let me double check something. He has all of the maturation skills that you can get for the basic classes. I obviously don't have the Sage and Teen Idol one yet because he has not been Sage or Teen Idol, but he has all of the others. And he's currently going as Pirate. Gabo has, of course, just done Thief and Shepherd. I was at some point gonna get the Beastmaster, but I haven't gotten that one yet. He's also gotten Slime, Hork, Wyvern, Healer, Lizardman, Bombcrag, Lipsy, Bolt Rat, Mimic, Berserker, Dumbira, Drax Slime, Garion, Protomech, Golem, and Evil Mech. So he's there. If you know this game, you'll recognize what I might be going for. He's working on Andriel right now, which is pretty close to finishing, and I'm definitely going to be finishing that before we take on the boss. I'm not going to finish up the last class that or not the last class, but the most important class that I want him to get before we take on the Demon Lord, but I want him in that class. Which is still kind of ridiculous, but that's neither here nor there. So yeah, I've been doing a lot of grinding. He has obviously no maturation skills whatsoever, but you actually get some of them through these classes, so. Also, I will point out that Lipsy has some of the best class names, or the level names. At one point, you get the message, as a Lipsy, Gabo has become moist. As a Lipsy, Gabo has become wet. So yeah, I kind of wish that I'd captured those on screen. Oh well. Ira is currently a Sage. I did get the Sage and Teen Idol skill, and she has all of the skills from all of the other lower level classes. And the only other second tier class that she has is Dragoon. But she's working on Sage right now. Maribel is currently a Shepherd. I have been working on getting her some of the maturation skills. She has Mage, Cleric, Dancer, Bard, Jester, Sage, Teen Idol, and Summoner all mastered, which does get some pretty good skills. Let's see. Fire Tower is very good. Hellblast, Hellflame, those are good. Tremor's okay. And Summoner is a more powerful summon spell, which is probably more expensive. I don't know that I've cast it yet. Let's see. And that's mostly it. So that's how we're doing right now. But we do have some items to hand in. We've got some tiny metals. We have... After those, I've got some blueprints. So let's go ahead and get some of that taken care of. Actually, before I do that, let's go ahead and show off what you can face around here. And the reason, and this will make it clear why Craig is the best place for leveling, regardless of whether you want class levels or character levels. Oh, look! Normal slimes and liquid metal slimes. Or metables. So, if you want class levels, what you do is you just do whatever things kill the slimes, and do nothing to the metal slimes. That's good, actually. Yeah, it's gonna do no damage. Alright, let me actually change the speed back. There we go. And then, if you're in a situation where you don't want character levels and you want class levels, what you do is you just parry here until this thing runs away. There we go. If you want character levels, you focus on them and you try to kill them first. 4 points of XP, 4 gold, and it's a fight. It's pretty good. So this island is essentially Slime Island. You can encounter basically any form of slimes. I have not seen the Mana Wars, even though they look like slimes. I don't think they're considered slimes for the purpose of the game. You can't encounter another one that we haven't encountered yet that I believe is going to be in the final bonus dungeons. But you can encounter Metal King slimes, which give something like 30 or 40,000 XP. I did kill one of those, and it did basically take everyone up a level. And that's why they're pretty common. They're pretty common. You just stand here whistling. You'll encounter them in relatively short order. You'll also encounter regular metal slimes and liquid metal slimes, so it's really easy to go up character levels here. But there's also tons of just slimes, she slimes, and cure slimes. Also, king slimes and king cure slimes and stuff like that. But, so, ignore the metal slimes. Either run if it's just metal slimes, or, kill everything else if it's a mixed group and let them run if you want class levels. And that's what I've been doing after I got too much leveling. So, anyway. Let us go ahead and... Right, you gained a new spell at some point, didn't you? Yeah, you did. What did you gain? Oh, revive, right. Okay, that's why. Alright, so we'll go ahead and return. Let us go to... Metal King's Castle. So we've got some side quest stuff to do, and that's what we're going to be doing in this episode, and maybe for the next couple episodes. We'll see.
Welcome. I'm a collector of tiny metal from across the world. Ah, you've got metals for me, I see. That brings the total up to 87 tiny metals. Excellent. You've brought me 83 metals. Here's your sage rock. I'll receive the sage rock. Right now, I have 87 metals from you. If you bring me 90, you've got the Metal King shield coming your way.
So that's what I would like next. I don't know if that you can get more than the one, but it's still pretty good. Alright, Sage Rock. Ira and Maribel can hustle, so they don't need it. I'm going to go ahead and give it to Gabo. So Gabo does not need this antidote. Alright, so, that is that. Let us... Actually, let's see what we face outside. That's something that I kind of want to see. Because that's what I was doing. I was like, well, let's check the other islands and see what we face. General B casts Firebane. 4 whole damage. We have pretty good defenses, don't we? Alright, so, let's see. In terms of stuff that we can use, let's get to the front page. Yeah, so I got Bird Slash. Okay, I guess. Haven't really used many of these. Or even Drac Slash. Metal Cut. Once you get Metal Cut, that's really good for the grinding against the metal slimes. Don't really have anything new there. I got a full page here. Giga Slash, Ultra Hit, Ramming. Both of these are expensive, though. All of these are free. Fire Air is free. Multicut is 20. Hurricane doesn't do much. Jock Dance damages a group. That's probably not bad. And they did get Sword Dance. Stampede, Ram Attack, Thief Hit. Yeah, but Rock Throw still tends to be the best right now. And Gabo, let's get back to the front page. So he also has Metal Cut, which is pretty good, and Fire Slash. Full page here. Ramming, Fire Air, Frigid Air. They don't do much damage. Blaze Air and Ice Air do decent damage, like around 30. These do around like 10. Hell Blast, that's expensive, but it's good. Quake, Crack, Crag Throw, Rock Throw. It's all of that. Stampede and Confu Hit. So, yeah. Again, for him, generally speaking, Rock Throw is better. Ira, Sword Dance tends to be better. If there's one enemy, Fire Tower is fantastic. Because that does, like, 180 damage or something like that. So this is what Ira has. Sword Dance is still generally the best. And for Maribel, I've been doing Backflip just because it's free and it hits everything. She does have Drac Slash, Bird Slash. Whoa! Thank you, controller. Let's see. I think Roundhouse is also multi-damage thing. So Hellblast and Hellflame, both of them are expensive, unfortunately. Lightning is free, but it doesn't do a whole lot of damage. Magma and Fire Tower, they don't always work, though. That's the thing. Tremor is also expensive. Let's try Jock Dance, see how much damage that does. The damage is okay with it, but it's only a group, not everyone. And of course I do also have some spells that I could cast. Let's go ahead and get back to Backflip. Yeah, it's a little bit less damage, but it does hit everyone. So that's its big advantage. These guys are pretty resistant to the Rock Throw, unfortunately. Alright, so this is a fairly normal area. Let's go ahead and return. I think we want to go to Lumen now. Let's go ahead and whistle, just see what we got. Alright, Gold Kids. Yeah, it's a fairly normal group of enemies. Partly I'm just kind of looking around for new enemies. That's how I discovered Craig was so good. Wish I'd known earlier. It's so good to have things that block damage from these things. Kind of resistant to Rock Throw a little bit. But yeah, that's the thing, is like, you don't want to really grind around here. I was grinding in the past in some places that had level limits, until I started hitting those level limits. Just so that I was only getting like 120 or 150 XP each time. But it really is at the, Craig is the best place.
Oh, it's you. You brought something with you today. Oh my, it's a blueprint. Oh, thank you so much. I'll be able to build new areas in the park with this. I wonder what new kinds of monsters I'll be able to keep. I can't wait to see.
So we don't have all of the blueprints yet. Alright, now we need to leave and come back in so that it registers all the new monsters that I've got.
Oh, it's you. I've got all the monsters that you sent me. I'll go tell my assistant to let them loose in the park now, so go check them out. My dream is to build the best monster park in the whole world. You'll be able to come here and meet all kinds of monsters. I hope you can help me make this dream a reality someday. And be sure to let me know whenever you send any monsters here.
Tiptoe is no longer effective. That's, that was a misclick, essentially. Alright. Let's see if we can see any more of the... Actually, you know what? Maybe I should leave and come back in just to see if that's required to trigger the stuff.
Don't look down on me just because I'm small.
I don't remember all the monsters that I have caught. He's new.
What a great place. I wish I could tell my friends. Perhaps you could snare them for me. Why don't you try me on for size?
What if I don't want to? Don't see anyone walking around back there. Okay, no one's in the first floor. There's a mimic. Pretty sure we already had that one. Yeah, okay, so I'm not seeing anything else with this habitat.
Where's that irksome blue slime?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure I've caught one, though. So I believe this is where, like, all the slimes go. Oh, no, actually, this is a new environment.
You'd think that these 3 owls could carry my weight, yet here I am, practically being dragged across the ground.
Well, that's kind of rude.
Whenever I find an area lacking in nutrients, I uproot and fly somewhere new.
Yeah, it's definitely a new area.
Man does not appreciate the value of water until the well runs dry.
I love that. He's just dragging his well along on the ground with his hands. You know, as you do. There was someone up there in the tower. I think this one can technically hold, like, the most monsters.
Whee! Hello, having fun adventures out there?
Crack. That's a great conversation that you had there, sir. So I'm guessing each of these little rooms would be a place for a monster. Yeah.
Darn it, old habits die hard.
You can purr for me, I don't mind.
Eek, eek.
Okay, don't really see anything else. That's the only way into that room. But there's no one in there, so it's fine.
I'm itching something awful.
I'm surprised that a thunder rat is up here. And not seeing anything else. Oh, there we go. How do we get in there? Whoa. Boy, some of these guys have just riveting dialogue, don't they? Wait a second. There was someone outside at some point. There's got to be more... Yeah, there's stairs up. Good. That's what I thought. Okay, no one there. I think all the way on the other side is where I saw a creature.
The world below is at peace again today.
Are you happy about that or not happy about that? You wanna tell me? I imagine we could drop down from one of those. Huh. Well, we got thrones, so that's interesting. No, we can't drop down. Okay. I'm genuinely surprised about that. Yeah, it's a pretty interesting one, though. Alright, let's see. I think I saw... Yeah, there's a bridge over here. Was there a bridge out this way? No. What about... that way? Yeah, so I think why I couldn't see all of them is that they interconnect in a specific way, and if you don't have the connecting one, then you aren't able to get to the new one.
I wonder the velocity at which I must charge in order to shatter every bone in your body. You came to find out?
No, not really. I'm pretty happy with my bones as they are. Alright, let's see what we have up here. Alright, he's the only one outside. Do we have anything inside?
Snap, snap.
Okay. A little hot room for the red scorpion, and that's it. I think you can get pretty much every monster in the game. I don't know if there's a way to check which ones you've gotten. I don't think I've gotten any water creatures yet. Oh, no, I have.
I bet I could snap you in two. I mean, how's it going?
Hi, how are you? Alright, so we have way off that way. We do not have a way off that way. Although it's weird that they would have the entrances and exits if you only have... Like, they can't just go get put in any which way or something. I don't know. I do not know. Okay, I saw something up. How do we get up there? Nope, it's not a cave. Oh, there we go. Parasnail.
Things are slow going over here.
Well, do you like that? That is the only monster we have up there. Okay. So I think I came in from the right. came in from here. Okay. So I can go that way. I can go this way. Let's go this way. We'll take the right.
Atop my noble steed, I shall smite all who oppose me. Are they? No need to bow and scrape. Come closer.
Tongue heals all wounds.
Ald has been healed. Oh.
Come even closer and smell my scent. Hehehe.
Alright, that's creepy. Just a tad.
Damn, people are always kicking my ass. What's that? What do you mean, which end is my ass?
I mean, it's hard for us to tell. I mean, it is. Alright, so that is going to lead us back to that, yes. And this will lead us to one that we've also already been in. Yep. Okay, so we're back here. We got even more houses now. There's nothing in any of them. Except I think I did put... no. I must have put him back in a thing.
This hut is a monster house. Currently, it is registered as house number 1 for Slime Knight. House number 2 is not yet registered. House number 3 is not yet registered. Want to change this registration? Sure. No monsters have been checked into this hut yet. And which monster do you want to put in this house?
So we've got Chargon, Cure Slime, Devilite, Evil Armor, Evil Statue. I don't know where there was an Evil Statue. Evil Turtle, Float Tree, Healer, King Slime, Mage Wyvern, Mimic, Parasnail, Vulgarian, Trick Bag, Tree Guard, Tiger Mage, Thunder Rat, Stalker, Slime Knight Slime, Sky Devil, Rosevine, Red Slime, Red Sting, and Well Lure. Okay, I don't actually know what that's for. Like, I'm not sure if you can actually get multiples of a given creature type. Like, multiple Slime Knights. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, there are still some more blueprints. At least one more. I think there's two... there might be two more. Not positive. But that is going to wrap up this episode. When we come back next time, I think we're going to do some ranking. And depending on how much time we have, we'll start recruiting more people for Sims Town. See you next time, everyone.